around $1,000 will get you Tag Heuer Formula One quartz watch, and I think it's a pretty reasonable watch for the money. Well, also I think you should buy it used because on the used market this is an excellent buy. Brand new. I don't know. I'm a watch enthusiast, and you may not be. This is a such important watch for the watch community because this has been the one of the most significant watches. Because uh, if you ask 100 guys, what was your first high-end luxury, upper luxury watch you bought, and they will say Tag Heuer Formula One, because of the marketing, because of Tag Heuer, and to be honest, I'm a bit of a watch snob and I don't consider this a truly luxury brand. But as my mate Nuno from Portugal mentioned me on Instagram, well, I posted this one as a nice summer beater for around because it's 200-meter water resistant, it's quartz, it's definitely a watch for every day for beating around. And I say beater, and he said, yeah, but when were we 18? Could you imagine having an owning a watch like this and not only calling it beater? Yeah, it's a pretty big deal when you're beginning to get into watches. But if you own JOC Reverso, then this is definitely gonna be your beater because you wanna progress, and this has been a very important watch because it started so many people on a watch journey. I started with Seiko 5, but I know for a fact a lot of people started with Tag Heuer Formula 1, and it's a cool watch. There's one thing I don't like about it. It's a quartz piece, and it's around the quartz piece, not even ETA, because ETA pulled the plug on supplying the movements and everything else. But there's nothing wrong with Ronda. It's like Celita versus ETA and some. It's a quartz piece. It's gonna work. It's Swiss made. It's a nice gold plated movement inside. There's a big plastic spacer between the movement and the case because the case is 43 mils on this one according to the specs. Haven't measured it. 20 millimeter log width, and it's a nice summery watch. They come in blue, black, chronographs, automatic chronographs, whatever you like. But I think this is a basic staple of Tag Heuer. I think this is their bread and butter, and this is definitely one of those watches that is very cool to have because the marketing, Formula One, racing, racing gloves and whatnot, and it can be a diving watch. It has a screw down crown. Here I will show you a screw down crown, and it also has a diving extension, and on the website they mentioned this diving extension here, but they didn't show it on the website because it's not of a highest quality. This is a just 10. But let me tell you another thing. This is entry level Tag Heuer watch, and the beauty of this watch and the point of having this one is in the case, fit and finish, um, all the details and touch and finish. And it's not about the movement. The movement is just a quartz battery powered Swiss Ronda movement. You have a Tag Heuer shield, screw down crown, 200-meter water resistant sapphire crystal, of course, and if there's any other specs you need to hear, it's good. It's gonna be good for pretty much everyone's hand, and it has a nice case back. Like I said, the inside of this watch, it's pretty much sad state of affairs. If you're a watch enthusiast, watch collector, you care about the movements, intricacies of the clocks and wheels and bearings and all that good stuff. But if you're just a normal guy who needs just one good watch, then I can see nothing wrong with this one, except it's $1,000 or a bit more, a bit less. But I had at least a dozen of these watches in black and chronographs and older version, newer versions like this one, and buying them used on the secondhand market, you will buy a great watch and a great beater. You will get better quality than in some lesser known brands, and you get a great bang per buck. You are wearing Tag Heuer, and no matter what watch snobs are thinking about it, it is in a normal world where people uh, outside of the watch collectors nerds, this is a pretty good bang per buck, and you have a good quality, solid end links, great good quality bracelet, and I showed you box on several times. This time I bought this watch used. I only have a travel box, which is kind of actually cooler because the box is kind of too big, and you can reference my videos. Just do a search of Tag Heuer Formula One EDC Gunner on YouTube, and you will see all the videos I have. And now I need to tell you the best Tag Heuer to buy is Tag Heuer Monaco chronograph, and the second best, in my opinion, is a Tag Heuer Carrera. They have lots of special limited editions and whatnot, and I reviewed them Carreras and Monacos, but I think the collectability standpoint, the Monaco is the best Tag Heuer to buy. But this one, I think this is their probably number one seller, and it's for a reason. It's a simple quartz watch for every day. You see Prince William, he wears Omega Seamaster quartz. It was a gift from his mother, but he doesn't strike me as a big watch guy because he has that watch and wear it daily, and this is the exact same. The watch has incredible lume. It has super luminova. It glows in the dark. It has a nice lined up indices. I will show you here. Nice lined up indices. Everything's nicely done. No errors here. This is just a smudge on the crystal. And the big 12 and 6 o'clock frame date wheel. I love the design of this watch. The design is flawless, and the bezel action is also very interesting. I like that. It's firm and it's authoritative. Did I say that's right? I'm not a native speaker, and but I like this one. The brush finish on the bracelet all over, polished sides here, and you will see you can expect some scratches on the polished side. Brush surfaces you can easily refinish, and this watch is more of a sporty than a shiny watch. You want to get a really shiny watch, get a Breitling, whatever Breitling. You will get that more appeal of a luxury. This one is a bit more sporty because of the brush finish, sturdy look, and this watch is definitely sturdy and you can beat it around whatever you want. Sapphire crystal, it won't scratch, aluminum bezel, but overall, I think this watch is one of the staples of the watch world and watch industry, and I don't care if you're a watch snob and you hate Tag Heuer for no apparent reason. Well, they have a pretty good case to hate. In the 90s, they were producing some crappy watches, but right now they're making some good watches. I reviewed tons of Tag Heuer watches here on my channel, and I gotta tell you, I like them all. The best Tag Heuer to buy is the used Tag Heuer, especially quartz pieces. What's gonna go wrong with quartz piece? Nothing. And if it goes, you can replace the entire movement. Doesn't care. So yeah, I'm EDC Gunner. Do tell me, what do you think? Do you own any quartz Formula Ones? Do share your experiences in the comment section down below, because I would love to hear your experiences. I may have forgot to mention this orange secondhand. It just pops on this blue sunburst blue dial. That adds it to that sporty feel of this watch, and I love it. So yeah, share your experiences in the comment section down below. Do you think Tag Heuer is crap? Do you think Tag Heuer makes some good watches? If you own one, if you wore one, I want to hear about your experiences. Also, I will put a link Amazon link to get this watch. If you get it through my link, I will get a little discount, little commission, so it will help me review more watches. So thank you for watching, guys. EDC Gunner signing out.